Today we're at scenic Frazier Park, home of El Tejon School, and today we're here to... All right, once again, we're at El Tejon School, and right now we've got 5th grader Kalyn with us. How are you today?
Good.
You nervous?
Yes.
Oh, it's all right. We're only going to do one problem. You know how to tell time, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we're not going to ask you to tell time, but we want to know how much time has passed. Okay, so let's take a look at the problem we have up here. Let's say you start a project at 8:48 in the morning, and you're going to work on that project all the way until 11:18 that same morning. We would like to know how many seconds you worked on that problem. Okay? So what's the first thing you would like to do?
Find out how much time was in between them in
Okay.
hours.
Right. Let's find out how many hours, first of all, are between those. All right? So how would you do that? Explain to me how you would do this.
Go to 9:48, which is 1 hour.
Okay, so why don't you get a marker and write down whatever you need to write down. Okay, so you're going to write down 9:48, which means how long has passed? 1 hour? Okay.
And then 48 to 18, which is 30 minutes.
Well, oh, I see what you're doing. But how about right here? Let's put 1 hour next to 9:48 so we know how much time has gone by.
1 hour.
Okay, and then from 9:48 to 10:48 was?
2 hours.
Okay, so you've gone 2 hours now. And then you want to go to 11:18 from 10:48. And how long will that be?
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
So that would be at 11, 18, that's
So you're going to add 30
2
minutes to that, right? Yep.
and a half hours.
Okay, so now we know that you've worked on this project for 2.5 hours. So if we want to go to seconds, instead of going from hours directly to seconds, we should go from hours to
Minutes.
So how are we going to figure out how many minutes that is?
60 minutes in an hour, so that's 60 minutes.
Okay.
2 hours would be 120 minutes.
Okay, so we have 120, and now we need to deal with this 30
Which
minutes.
is just 30 minutes.
Just 30 minutes. So how many total minutes will it be?
120 plus 60, which would be 160. 180.
Well, we have 120, and we only need to add that 30 minutes now.
Yes, so that's 150.
There you go. So we have 150 total minutes. So why don't you write that down? 150 total minutes. That's how many minutes we have. You can use the eraser. There you go.
150 minutes.
All right, so we've gone from 2.5 hours to 150 minutes, but the question is, how many seconds did you work on this?
So I have to divide 150 by
How many seconds are in 1 minute?
60.
So you're going to multiply 150 times what?
60.
There you go. So multiply 150 times 60.
150 times 60. 0 times 0 is 0.
Okay.
0 times 5 is 5.
Well,
times
0
no,
times 5.
0.
There you go. So you caught yourself, huh?
0 times 1 is still 0. Then
Okay.
you put a placeholder.
Right.
And then you do 6 times 0, which is 0.
A lot of zeros so far, huh?
6 times 5, which is 30. Then 6 times 1, which is 6. And then you add them, which is 0.
Well, instead of putting the 6 here, okay, because 6 times 5 is 30, so you had the 0 and carry the 3.
Oh.
Okay, so then what would it be? See, because carry the 3, now what would it be?
4.
Well, 6 times 1 is
6.
plus 3.
9.
There you go.
Okay. 9,000
9,000 what?
seconds.
Have you ever worked 9,000 seconds on something?
Yeah,
What did you work 9,000 seconds on?
an art project.
An art project? I'm sure it was fabulous, wasn't it? Kalyn, nicely done. Perfect work.